Thank you, Barry.
The next speaker, when he was invited to participate, made the comment that it certainly is a fertile field. Ladies and gentlemen, Frank Cantrell.
Thank you, Bobby. I really have to apologize because the Cantrells aren't near as smart as the Nalls. Really a tough act to follow. Mr. Webster says that roast means, among other things, to criticize severely, banter, or criticism. He clearly could not have had Jim Nalls Sr. in mind when he incorporated those definitions in his dictionary, for they would be much too timid. For those of us who have known this guy since the 1930s, or for that matter, even for a short period, there comes a time when we think, good God. What kind of a guy is this? Well, he is the type of a person who will, on any occasion, cruise up to a fair damsel, or even your wife. Pat her on the derriere, embrace her, smooch her, and in his suave, Rudolph-bound impart, my dear, how ravishing you are. Day, on the football field, and be heard to say, take that, you son of a bitch. Or he'll tell you that he's going to Flint, Michigan to take the General Motors course, when in reality, his sole purpose was to lure, woo, and win a bride. I always wondered what his marks were on that course. Speaking of courses, have you ever played golf with this guy? He'll bring you down Harrisonburg way to play golf on a billy goat course, and then compel you to take a penalty stroke when your perfect shot rolls under a huge boulder. Or, as you emerge from the woods after one of your few errant shots, you see him hit a good ball. You can be sure that he will turn with a face-engulfing smile and shatter your nerves with an utterance like, straight and true. He just hates to lose. He will invite you to the farm, ostensibly to sit on the porch and relax while enjoying a few drinks. And when you arrive, he hands you a hoe. Or request your presence at a party at the farm, and then proceed to coach your opponents on how to beat you at croquet when he's even in the game. This one is very dear to me. As the owner and chief executive officer of the Cavities, a talented group of bouncers of the round ball, will refuse to negotiate the contract of my son, is, after all, the franchise. Or he will insist that you come over to his house to view films of him flying down some steep slope in the Alps, Canada, or Colorado. Let me ask, did any one of us ever actually see his face? Being a self-proclaimed Mario Lanza, he asked you to sing in a quartet for a Gonzaga homecoming dance. And when you miss a beat, or perhaps even miss a line, we'll wither you with a glance. And worst of all, never invite you again. Again, your first 60 have been buttes. May the next 60 be as great. Here's something that I brought for you to help cool you off, and cool off after the roast, and plan your future devious moves. Happy birthday. Oh, a mug.